Oh my god, Bibs! Hi, how are you? Good evening. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing okay. How are you? Oh my god, I win. Hello, good evening. How are you guys? Right now, I am working on chat widgets. It's a lot more complicated than I thought. Yeah, so I'm cheating and just getting like custom made ones rather than making it from scratch because I was like, oh, my brain, my little girl brain can't handle any of this right now. Yeah, hi. Yeah, I thought like chat widgets was something like like you just gotta like upload like an image or something for like a background for like the chat bubbles or whatever. No, it's coding, which I thought was weird. I was like, why is there CSS in here? But yeah, so I'm just working. I'm just working right now, obviously. But I hope you guys are doing okay. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I'm just kind of not really not really sure. Evil CSS. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. I remember. I don't know if I ever really tackled CSS. I remember C Basic. I remember Visual Basic. I don't think we did C plus. C plus plus. I know I did HTML. That was the thing. HTML is a lot simpler than all these other ones, but like Visual Basic was probably like the easiest coding thing that I've tackled. So yeah. Anyways, to everybody who just joined the chat, hello, good evening. Hope you guys have had a good day today. Um, fire alarms only. Everyone wanting. Oh my god. Oh, okay, it's your Friday, so that's okay. That's good. Oh wait, it's my Friday. Wait, what do you mean? Did I did I fuck up? No, did I? Oh, is it like your end of the week or something? Like you're not gonna work anymore? Yeah. Anyways, um, I'm sorry that. Wait. Was there like an actual fire, or was it just like like a drill? Oh, also speaking of, so like with Twitch chat, right? Very funny. But while I was testing out my chat widgets, I was testing it out on OBS, and when I was like telling Mane-san about it, he was like, chat could see you, right? I was like, huh? What do you mean? And then he said, if you're testing out your Twitch chat on OBS, it's going to show up on your channel. And I was like, oh. And so I had to clear my Twitch chat on my channel. Luckily, I didn't say anything weird. I was just like spamming messages just to test out like the chat bubbles. But that was very funny. Luckily, I hadn't debuted yet, so you guys wouldn't be able to like even know that I was typing in my own chat. um, Lord, not the Laura Blipsa. Shut the fuck up. That's like the sample message version of like "Hello World" encoding. Wednesday's your last day of the week, Friday drill. Oh, okay, I'm glad that you're okay. Yeah, no, it's like chat bubbles. Yeah, I thought were a lot simpler. No, they're not. There's coding, so I have to rely on the hard work of other people. Luckily, there's like a lot of free to use stuff out there, so I don't have to worry too much. Yeah, I hate paying for stuff. It's like even if I could afford it, I don't want to. I don't want to pay for it, in this economy. Hash says hi. He can't tune in because he's a. Oh no! Tell him I hope he recovers well. I hope it's not bad. Tell him, yeah, get well soon, or he can just hear me. I don't know. William Gross, hello, welcome. Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, it's like that's the thing too. I am not only am I preparing like my normal stream setup, I'm also prepping for like the Halloween setup because I like theming. And if it's gonna be Halloween soon, I want like the spooky vibes. That's the thing too. I was hi Stuff Cross, welcome, nice to see you again. Good evening. I Halloween and regular. Wow, yeah, exactly. Because I don't know, it's like Halloween is my favorite holiday. Wait, holiday? Is it a holiday? It's my favorite holiday, and so when I figured that, oh, if I try to debut in the next couple of weeks, I'll be able to debut by Halloween week. And I kept thinking like, okay, I could either work in like the Halloween theme, or work in the Oktoberfest theme. So we're just gonna have drunk Halloween stuff. Have you guys ever been interested in like what do you call it? Have you guys ever been interested in Oktoberfest? I like the idea, but I don't like beer that much. Like if you try to get me to drink like Heineken's, I probably will punch you in the face. I do not like Heineken's. Fun fact, Heineken was like the very first alcohol that I bought myself last year. And then when I drank it, I was like, oh, this is really bad. It's like that's the thing too. That's what I realized about myself, is that I'm such a sweet tooth that I cannot drink normal beer. No matter how popular a beer is, I'll probably hate it if it doesn't taste like fruit. um, oh, hi Karma. Good evening. Welcome, welcome. How are you? German celebrating Oktoberfest instead of Halloween. uh, it's very European coded, that's for sure. Hi Crunchy. Hello. Hi. Hope you're doing okay. Um, let's see. Yeah, so I basically have a lot of purple going on. I that is the only warning I can give you guys. There's a lot of purple going on my Twitch setups, whether it's like the spooky thing or the regular stream layout. It's all very purple. It's very purple. Hi Felix, nice to see you again. Hello, good evening. Hi. Hi. I love the it's purple. That's the only warning. I know it's so funny because like a lot of people point that out as soon as they see me for the first time. It's like, you're so purple. So I'm just like, well, you're gonna see a lot more where that came from. Um, yeah, so it's like I'm gonna have the spooky layout, and then I'm also gonna have the regular layout. I love both of them so much. I was showing Manasan about it. I was like, does this look okay? What do you think? And he was like, wow, like, you don't actually have to do all this, right? And I was like, yeah, but if I raw dog it, I might cry. Like, I don't know, it's like yeah, technically a lot of things. Hi Suchi, welcome, good evening. A lot of things that VTubers do for their streams, like specialized backgrounds and custom overlays and animated chat and stuff like that, a lot of that isn't actually necessary. You can really just raw dog your stream and it'll be fine, as long as you can hook up your VTuber model to your stream, then it's okay. However, I don't like that. I wanna be able to customize my thing according to my tastes. And like branding is very important to me. Like I'm gonna give you guys the purple experience. Hi Seraphim, Maria, welcome. Hope you guys are doing okay. Good evening. Hello. Yeah, hi. Yeah. Are you guys looking forward to Halloween? I am looking. Oh, thank you so much for following. I'm looking forward to trying out some spooky games. I don't like horror games. I'm not very good at them because here's the thing, a lot of people wonder why I can handle horror films and slasher films, but I can't handle horror games. And then I always explain it to them like the same way. The difference between like a true crime documentary and like a horror film is that it's all pre-recorded. like you can't change anything that's gonna happen. You can get scared, sure, but it's like, at the end of the day, it's all just there. But when it's like a horror game, it's way too immersive for me. Like I'm just like, oh, I'm walking down a hallway. I can always just turn back, but if not, like I'm gonna have to like walk closer and closer to where the jump scare is gonna happen. But if it's like a horror film, like I watched Paranormal Activity, so that was fun. I was gonna watch Shutter Island yesterday, but I ended up overworking myself, and I got like a massive headache, so I couldn't watch Shutter Island. But I watched Paranormal Activity for the first time. That was interesting. The thing that I like about Paranormal Activity and something like the Blair Witch Project is that they did what they could with like the lowest budget. I think Paranormal Activity had like a budget of like $1,000. I wouldn't be surprised if all the actors were just like related to each other. Like in my head, I haven't googled this, but in my head it felt like, oh, it's probably just like the writer director is also like the main character, and he just got his girlfriend to play the girlfriend, and he probably got his dad or her dad to play like the dad character or something, like, or like the not the dad, but it was like the therapist, or not. What was he a therapist? He was something. He was also like some sort of not a demonologist, but something close. I don't know if he was like an exorcist. He wasn't an exorcist. He was something else. Weird labels, non-jobs. Hi Raman, welcome. Yeah, so I've basically been preparing myself for spooky ween. So I've just been watching a lot of horror films. I'm still looking for appropriate horror games because I don't think I'm good enough to play something like Five Nights at Freddy's. So we're gonna go with simple horror games. That's the thing that I'm looking forward to the most when it comes to debuting on Twitch and starting to stream on Twitch, is that you guys will finally be able to see what I'm doing, whether it's drawing or playing a game or even watching a YouTube video. Like I'm very excited to share that type of thing with all you guys. So I've already set up a lot of scenes where I could show those. So I just have to sort out some assets. I technically don't need any of this. That's the thing. I don't need assets. I could just get away with having my model on screen and it'll be fine. Like I was watching a bunch of YouTubers streaming on Twitch just to see what they're doing, whether it's an indie or a corpo or like a really popular indie. And a lot of them just kind of raw dog it. They don't even have like a special chat overlay. And I was like, "Aw." Yeah, I just remember thinking, how come Iron Mouse can get can get away with this? Why doesn't she have a special chat? I mean, yeah, like I said, it's like it's all just just for funsies. Like I technically don't need any of this, but I mean, as you guys know, my favorite thing about games is like if there's a customization feature, I'm going to take advantage of it. Whether it's dressing up my character or decorating a house. Yeah, it feels like if it's yeah, that's why I'm always overworking myself. I'm doing the most. Like I'm doing a Soul Calibur or Tekken. You sound like my friend. He's always trying to get me to play these games. I haven't tried Tekken 8 yet, but I've tried 4, 6, and I think I tried 7, but I don't remember. Kind of makes me want to go to the arcade. Have you guys ever played those like fighting games in arcades? I didn't when I was a kid, I didn't know how those worked. Like I knew that they were fighting games because I was familiar with them whenever I went to my cousin's house. But I didn't think that they had like two rows of like consoles because you were fighting the guy right in front of you. I didn't know that's how that worked. I thought it was all like AI, and I thought you were just fighting against like the computer. The customization. Oh yeah, no. I didn't. Wait, was it Tekken that had that one wait, it was, I don't know, it was this game like a couple years ago. They had this, it was supposed to be Your Forger from Spy Family, and people were really excited for this skin. And it turns out it wasn't a character. It wasn't like, you don't get to play as Your Forger. It was just like an outfit thing. And then that's when I found out, like, oh, I didn't know they had custom characters in this game. um I thought it was just all like, just like the characters. Who do you guys main in Tekken? If you play Tekken, I don't play Soul Calibur, but I have played Tekken. My main is Alisa Vaskanovic, just because I was drawn to her because she's a cute girl. And then when I accidentally came, that's a thing too. I don't look up combos. I just accidentally come across them when I'm spamming buttons, when I'm button mashing. And then and then and then when I saw that she like used her own head as like a projectile, I got so excited. The bear or panda. Ah, okay. Furry. But like, okay. Press all the buttons. Cute girl, got it. No further explanation needed. Hey, that's like the only reason you should play video games. That's why I really don't have any problem with guys who only play female characters. Listen, you want to see a cute girl on screen. It doesn't necessarily mean you're trans or want to cross dress. You just want to see a cute girl, you know? Whether you think of yourself as a cute girl, whether you want to be a cute girl, or you just want to look at cute girls. Cute girls are nice to look at. I only play yeah. um me too, honestly. Like, I tried getting into playing like Jin and whatever, but I was just like, nah, not nearly as fun as the girls. Wait, what was it? What are their names? I'm trying to like think of certain characters I used to play, because I played at least like four different female characters. I can't remember a single person that I played in Street Fighter, but I remember playing Scorpion in Mortal Kombat a lot. I haven't played any of these games in a while, so I'm kind of just like, ooh, nostalgia. I remember, oh, I played Xiao Yi a lot. I think I tried playing Miharu and then I got bored. Yeah, so I remember my friend thought that I was I mained what was her name? It was like the blonde girl. Um was it Nina or was it somebody else? It was, yeah, no. It was Lily? Yeah, I think Lily. And I did not mean Lily. I'm more okay, I'm it is it is weird, but I never really play blonde characters. I don't feel like a blonde. um so it's like, I remember I just play female characters in the game, but I also play as male characters too, and that's fine. That's, yeah. Gotta mix things up. I remember when I was a kid, I would go to my grandma's house a lot. Excuse me. I would go to my grandma's house a lot, and then they don't have cable at their house, so it was just like a lot of Filipino dubbed K dramas and anime and stuff, and C dramas. And I remember, so I was like a little kid, probably kindergarten age, and I would be exposed to all these Asian dramas, right? And in the Philippines, we also have a lot of like Chinese Filipino celebrities and people here. So it's like I get exposed to a lot of East Asian looking people. And then I remembered my very first crushes were Asian, or Asian coded. So it's like, if it's like a fictional character, I always go for like the one that looks the most Asian. So it's like, it's going to be dark or purple hair. And then I remembered, I like, my very first crush was like this random like Chinese boy in my class, and then I just remembered looking back on them like, oh, did I have yellow fever? Did I fetishize Asians? Beautiful from, ah, thank you, thank you. I should be drinking water though, actually. Hi, Blank. Welcome, welcome. How are you? If you're doing okay. what's your guys' taste when it comes to anime characters? Because I realized I'm looking back on things whenever there was like an ensemble cast or whatever, whether it's like anime or cartoons, I always go for like girls with like long dark hair, and usually if they're Asian coded as heck. So I'm gonna like Musa from the Winx Club, for example, or when I was watching Naruto, I didn't really watch Naruto, but I would like walk in on my aunt watching Naruto, and I would simp for Hinata so much just because of that. And then even to this day, whenever I see a female character in anime that has like long black hair, I'm like, that one, that's my favorite already. Like so you could that's the thing that's so funny about it, because in real life I don't really have a huge preference. Whenever people ask me for my type, I'm just like, I mean, if they vibe with me, I guess, if they're funny, if we have the same type of humor, that's kind of my type. But when it comes to anime, I have a very specific taste. Redhead and purple and blue and green, basically all of the colored hair, like all. I remember my friend like my friend only ever really liked girls with blonde hair and blue eyes. He didn't really like them as much in real life, but in anime that was always his type. And then so when I was deciding what I was going to look like for Nexus, he was like, you should be blonde and blue eyed. And then he also was like, I don't actually like beauty marks, so I don't like it on your face. I'm just like, mind your business, you be a VTuber then. That's the thing too. It's like when I was dressing myself up, they were like, I had a couple friends that were trying to tell me what to do with it, and I was like, mind your own business, leave me alone. Like, when you will speak when spoken to, sir, I will let you know if I need your advice or opinion. Popped open a nice cold Canadian blue beer. What is Canadian blue beer? Oh, that makes me kind of want a Canada Dry now. I know Canada Dry is like a ginger ale, which I still don't really know if it's supposed to be alcoholic or not. But ginger ales are so nice. Like, they're, I don't know. It's like whenever I buy drinks for my friends, like at a party, I always make sure to buy like one or two non-alcoholic options. And I have this one friend who's really bad with alcohol because he gets drunk very quickly, and he's kind of like an obnoxious drunk. But I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna get you like a ginger ale or like a soda or something. And then it's so funny because sometimes he ends up drinking like the chasers, and I'm like, you weren't supposed to touch those. And that's the thing that's very unfortunate. It's like, I'm like, oh, you weren't supposed to drink that by yourself, but okay, okay. Um, but yeah, I don't know. It's just very interesting seeing people's preferences when it comes to things. Whether it's partners, anime girls, video game characters, and even something like a drink. It's because I'm the type of person. I what the heck is that username? um, Hi, welcome, good evening. I'm the type of person that will try anything at least once. So even if I feel like I might not enjoy something, I'm gonna go into it regardless, and then I'll probably be like, oh, I probably won't enjoy this, but I'll eat it, or I'll drink it. That's the thing. Oh, thank you so much for following. That's the thing too. It's like I'm a very inexperienced person about a lot of things. So I like to basically make it so that I try everything at least one time. Just to be safe. Because hi Gravity, welcome, welcome. Good evening. brown bottle with a blue label. I can't pronounce the name, so I just call it Canadian Blue. It's a Le Bar Bleu. I've never heard of that. So that is it nice? Is it bitter? I don't drink bitter beer, but that's the thing too. As I always tell you guys, um, be open minded about a lot of things. Try out so many different things. You know, whether it's like an activity or a food or a drink or something, because it's like, I mean, I haven't gone clubbing or bar hopping lately, and it's like even then, technically, I've only done it like a couple times. But it's like I feel dissatisfied. You know, it's like I wanna try things out and then get it out of my system so that at some point I can settle down and get married and have a baby, whether it's a human child or a fur baby. Because I don't want to be the type of mom that goes clubbing every weekend. Like I feel like I would be way too exhausted to do that sort of thing. So it's like I'd probably want to get this all out of my system now and then settle down later on when I finally get married off for political means. It's either this or vodka. Oh, you know what? That's a thing. So like, do you mix your drinks or do you just drink them straight up? Because I wanna try this Korean thing called somek, which is soju and beer. So cause like I see characters doing that in K dramas and Korean manhwas all the time, and I'm just like, I want to try whatever that is, but like my worry is that like the flavor of the beer is going to ruin the flavor of the soju. So I'll probably have to just mix them so it's like, or like use like compatible flavors. So I think lychee the safest bet because I really like lychee beer and I also really like lychee soju. So I'll probably just do that. Just so that it's not like, you know, I don't want the flavors to be arguing with each other. Hi, Tristian. Hello, welcome. How are you? Hope you're doing okay. Let's drink Smirnoff and beer both at the same. Oh, you've drank Smirnoff and beer. I haven't had like a proper Smirnoff, but I've tried a Smirnoff Mule, which is basically just like a bottled cocktail, and it's got like vodka and Smirnoff and some sort of flavor. It's really nice, but I'm kind of sick of them now. I've drank them so many times, and I'm just like, I don't want it anymore. But I will always go back to my favorite apple flavored or lychee flavored San Miguel beer. So that's nice. Jack Daniels right out of the bottle. Dude, I tried I tried a Jack and Coke a couple times before in different ways, and each time I was just like, I don't like this so much. I remember my like two of my friends were like, oh wait, no, not two, three of my friends, three people have told me that whiskey is sweet, and then when I tried it, you know what, it wasn't sweet. I was so pissed off. So I've tried like a whiskey and Coke, and I didn't know what brand it was, but it tasted nice. And then I tried like a Jack and Coke from a bar. I didn't like it, and then I tried like the canned version of Jack and Coke. If you guys haven't seen that, there is like a canned version of Jack Daniels and Coca Cola, and all my friends were like, "Oh, don't drink that. That's really bad." And I was like, but this one person says that he likes it, so I'll try it anyways. It was disgusting. It was I tried to finish it and I could only drink like less than half, and then I put the rest in the fridge indefinitely until like maybe a week later I just drained it because I honestly could not bring myself to finish it. It was so gross. I don't know. It's just I just don't like the taste. I did try a Johnny Walker and Coke. It was like Johnny Walker Black Label, and I don't care how expensive it is. It does not taste good to me. Okay, I'm sorry. It's like, I'm rum and Coke. I don't think I've tried a rum and Coke before. It's always just been like whiskey and Coke. That's what Jack Daniels is, and like Johnny Walker are. Like that's what they are, right? Whiskey. I've never tried a rum and coke, so I was going to try that the next time I see it on the menu. But I haven't gone outside in a while. I wanna go out after I debut on Twitch, mainly because I have so much to prepare that I feel guilty about going outside and spending money. Like right now, I'm just kind of like trying to get everything off the ground. And once I have everything set up, I can relax a bit more. So, I'll probably plan something with my friends in the future. Wants to go wild. Exactly. I'll try rum and coke and some other cocktails. Maybe I can do that. Like once we've done like the Twitch debut, like maybe I could ask you guys for suggestions and recommendations for drinks. The goal is to try out as many cocktails as I possibly can, mainly because a lot of the time, growing up, I'll watch these movies and like people will mention certain drinks to me, or like they'll mention drinks in like a scene in a movie or a TV show, and I can just imagine it going like, "What's that taste like?" Like like tequila sunrise sounds like it's going to be sweet, but I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know for sure, right? I had I was get everything you need to go out and exactly. That's why I always tell you guys, it's like try everything out just to see what you like, because like that's the important thing. We're not trying to be alcoholics here. We're just having a good time. We're just trying out different cocktails. We're just trying to live our lives. Mainly because I think it was definitely the pandemic that kind of like kicked this into gear, because being stuck at home like all the time, I was just like, I want to go out and do stuff. I don't want to be at home anymore, because whenever I was at home before, it was always like by choice, and then being forced to stay at home for like a really long time, I was like, I want to go outside and do things before this happens again, like before it's too late. I want to experience the world. Guido Tank, welcome, how are you? Hope you're doing okay. Voice chat sucks right now. I can't spell. Oh, are you driving? Be careful. Oh wait, no, you said you were drinking. That's why I'm like, okay. Oh, are you? Is that why? Is that why? Wait. Oh, okay. I get it. Oh. I have to ask you guys. While you're here. So I was going to ask this at another time, but I could just ask this now. So I'm setting up my OBS and Twitch stuff, right? Do you guys hate it when like paid messages, or like like donos? Do you hate it when there's like TTS? Do you guys not mind that, or do you hate it? Like I can't tell how people feel about that sort of thing. It's like it's one of those things where it's like it's so common that I figured people don't mind it, but what if a lot of people actually secretly hate it? Do you guys mind the TTS for donos, or what? Because I know like TTS is good if you're, let's say, like a Minecraft streamer, for example, and you're busy gaming, so you can't like look at the donos on screen. But like, do you guys mind the TTS or what? If it's too much, it can be annoying. I think it depends on the streamer. No voice chat, can't understand me. So, gotcha. Wait, what are you asking? I'm dumb. Oh, I'm asking for Twitch streams. If you've ever watched a Twitch stream with like a text to speech for the donos, do you guys hate or not mind that sort of thing? Because I definitely find those annoying sometimes, but I don't know if chat finds that annoying. um, it's one of those things where it's like I can't tell if it's just a personal preference for me, or if it's like a common consensus to not like them. Because I do know that if there's a lot of them, it does get annoying. But I don't think I'm gonna be getting a lot of like paid donos. I mean, like dono chat messages, anyway. So it's fine. I think should be used sparingly, and alert is better so you can hear it and read it yourself if you can. Okay. I think yeah, like I'm. That's a that's what you think in our. I find it annoying, but if you need it, then makes sense. Yeah, like I think if you're gaming and you need to like actually look at your screen the entire time, then TTS would be good. But if it's like if it's just like a chatting stream, I think you can just read out the messages. I don't think TTS is required for a just chatting stream. My main issue usually is the volume. I want to hear the streamer more than the dono. Yeah, I've experienced that a couple times where like the chat, like the message is so loud and I can't hear the streamer anymore. And it's like it's bad when like they're both talking at the same time. So it's the same thing with like let's say like a YouTube video. It's like I want to be able to hear the YouTube video, but I also mostly want to hear like the person talking. Otherwise, it seems redundant to watch a streamer if you can't hear the streamer. Would it be for you to check SEs at the end of the stream in case you missed any? I don't know. I mean, I have SE Live already, and that's the thing. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Because I do know, like when chat really gets going, I do miss a couple messages. But I mean, like that's normal for streamers. But if it's like a paid message, probably like um I'll probably want to have like just like a little ding-a-ling type of noise or something just so that I actually hear it. Because the thing with okay, don't I swear to God if anybody calls me a furry, but but I have this thing where I will hear like a little jingle of a bell and like my ears perk up like immediately. Like that's like a trigger for me. It's not like I get bothered by it. It's more like it catches my attention the best. I know some people get their can get you can get their attention by something like snapping your fingers or whistling or clicking your tongue. For me, it's like a bell, like a cat collar or something. Like I don't call me a furry. Swear to God. Yeah, well, we'll see. I will experiment, but I'll try not to make it so obnoxious because it's one of those things, right, where it's like you have somebody streaming, and they have like such obnoxious and annoying alerts, and you're like wondering how are they not bothered by this? Like they're the streamer, and they're gonna hear this like constantly. How are they not bothered by how annoying their alerts are? So I'll try to make it like short and sweet, not too obnoxious, because I'm already like obnoxious enough on my own. Main issue usually is the volume. Yeah, okay. It should be fine for you. Probably. What can get really annoying is that Tenga thing on Twitch where people can redeem noises with channel points and end up spamming. Oh, that's what that is. Because I remember hearing about that and I was like, "What's Tenga?" um, what do you guys think would be a good use of like point redeems? Because it's different per streamers. I do kind of want to ask you guys like what you guys prefer. Like I don't know if I'll be able to get it up and running, but I do want to just hear your thoughts on that because as I mentioned many times before, I don't use Twitch a lot, so I'm kind of a noob at this. Moral, hello. Like, hello. Welcome and everyone. Speaking of furry. Hi Moral, welcome. Good evening. I'm talking about Twitch because I am planning on debuting on Twitch in a couple weeks. So I'm just kind of just seeing like what everybody's thoughts are on certain things. Like right now I asked like what kind of channel point redeems do you guys like? Or because like I know there's like different ways to use that sort of thing. I really like the VTuber thing where it's like you get to throw something at the VTuber. Like I kind of want to have some throwables, some throwable items. Like I can't have like an uncensored dildo or anything, but maybe pixelated would be funny. Maybe a pixelated dildo might be funny. This is corny, but I'm captivated. Aw, thank you. Hey, yeah. Look into my eyes. Give me money. um, the tit system. Yeah, the tit system. I heard it be called that before, and I was like, that doesn't sound right. Like, that sounds like a meme. Sorry, I'm broke. Oh, it's okay. I just like your attention because I'm needy. Like, I like being praised. Two really basic ones that I see everywhere are hydration check and a stretch. Oh yeah, that's something that would be really good. I'll write that down. I have notes. Twitch readings. Okay. Hmm. Where is it? Where it go? Uh I am a professional, and this is what we call market research. Hydration check, and then what was the other one? Oh yeah, stretch. I think also, yeah, like I said, the throwable items is really funny. Just because I think a lot of the time people do just kind of want to pelt me with things, so I think it'll be fun to give you guys that option. Thank you. Needy girl failure. Heck yes, goddamn. Ramses, welcome. Anyways, I missed you too. Is the only thing pelting your face. No, it's like I'll be like, guys, like you're hitting my face. Like, don't shoot it. Don't aim for my face, guys. Like, oh my god, shoot it into my mouth. Gross. Timeouts are also pretty common for channel points. Wait, pause. Wait. What do you mean? Who's getting a timeout when you do when a chat reading? Wait, what do you mean? What does this mean? Oh gosh. A bukake one. Oh, you know what? I was already going. I told some of you guys this like very early on. Beeves, you were there, but but it was my very first anime smasher pass, and I remembered we were discussing putting me in a jar, right? And here's the thing, that like as part of that like part of the stream was like we were talking about how that should be what my goal widget should look like. It should be like a jar that gets filled up more and more. Ew. Yeah, it's just a jar of mayonnaise, you know. It's like that's all it is. It's really thick mayonnaise. Load it with Enaria sploosh. The timeout, another chatter for like 5 minutes for X amount of channel points. I feel like that could easily be abused by people, so we probably should avoid that. If we really need to mute somebody, like the mods can just like do that. I'm gonna have to figure that shit out too. Like I'm just like, oh, I have to moderate. I found the VOD where you were stuck in the jar. No. Oh, speaking of which, I completely forgot that that was one of the first things that I was working on. It was like even before our debuts, like I was working on this jar asset specifically so the other Nexans could use a jar, and then I forgot about it because I misplaced the file. But I just found it recently, so I'll probably be able to finish it. And then the tricky part is having to learn how to draw or how to render realistic looking bodily fluids. And then I remember just I think it was like the other day or yesterday, I don't remember. But Riggsy actually was what she put herself in a jar because she was doing like a fairy stream or fairy roleplay stream, and I was like, oh man, I completely forgot about the jar. Mute Enaria for 20k points. I'm gonna kick your guys' ass. I swear to God. Probably the best to let everyone talk. Jarna and Jaria. Yeah, I believe like my chat was the one who came up with that NSFW tag and Jaria. But yeah, so it's like that will be once I figure out how to do custom widgets. I'm going to try to make it look like a jar. But it's gonna be a while before I even can do like things like sub goals, you know. Wait. Question. Do you have to be a Twitch affiliate to do sub goals, or is that like anybody can do that? Like regardless. Because I don't actually know what sub goals are. I mean, like I guess it's yeah, like oh, they added like a new feature recently called Hype Train, so that's cool. But you have to be I think anyone can do it. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm gonna look into that later. Because like I'm trying out custom widgets for chat. And I'm also testing out certain things, and I did see that there were some like sub goals or like goal widgets, and also hype train type stuff, and I was like, this looks so cool, I want to use it. um oh, Lucy Pyre fan, hey, let's go. I was watching her the other day actually. um, it's been a while. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Ah, I did it myself. Hype trains have been around for so long. Enaria, where have you been? Hey, I literally just got here. Okay, I told you I haven't been using Twitch. I'm new. I'm new to this whole thing. Before Twitch, I only ever watched like VTubers on YouTube, so I didn't know about any of this like Twitch culture stuff. So that's why I always ask you guys for like your opinions and things. You guys are like way more experienced than I am. And like the thing that I want to ensure is that aside from having fun on stream, I also want to ensure that you guys are having a good time. So I don't want to like, bombard you guys with annoying alerts or anything like that. Those features will require affiliate can't sub to a channel without it, for example. Oh, found the okay. So what's a non sub? I guess there's like a donathon type of a thing, but it's like, what do you even do with that? Um, uh, the the og the OG and I can't pronounce that. Hi, welcome. How are you? Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, Lucy is hilarious. She's very funny. She's very cute. But anyways. So okay, let's see. I already know Twitch TBH. I'm more of a YouTube watcher. See, this is why I wanted to do YouTube streaming, but it seems like Twitch is a lot better for streamers. But YouTube definitely is good if you want to get your name out there, and so you just kind of like do a lot of YouTube shorts. So I'm going, yeah, it's like I already talked to staff about this and like my plans and stuff, and like just workshopping things. So yeah, we're just trying to figure things out, Ah, thank you. I really liked how Hoshino I had her hair, so I was like, I want to do similar looking hair. I want a hairstyle like hers. I was going to have like a side ponytail, but then I was like, it's too purple. I need to like break it up somehow, so I added my ribbon instead. It's side pony coated. We'll call it that. Twitch follower equals YouTube sub. Twitch sub equals YouTube membership. Aha. Okay. Okay. Cool. I will take note of that. Anyways, so are there any things that you guys hate about Twitch debuts or not, no, I guess not debuts in general, but like, yeah, Twitch debuts or what do you call it, like Twitch alerts and stuff like that. You guys already talked about how you don't mind it if it's like a paid like thing, like a sub or a dono, but you guys don't really like hearing so many alerts if it's just like somebody following the chat or following the streamer. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Well, thank you for using my Budo art. That, yeah, you guys are so receptive to Budo Kun. So I bet you guys will be very. Oh, thank you. That's so cute. What the heck? That's so cute. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I don't. I've never seen this one before. That's so cute. Yeah, less is more. Yeah. Oh my god, stop it! Stop. No flash photography. But thank you so much. And hi, welcome. Nice to see you again. Oh my gosh, that was so cute. Thank you so much. You can probably ask Lulu or Cloth or whoever else has read affiliate for more info. Probably. I haven't spoken to anybody in a while. Aside from staff, I haven't really talked to anyone. It's like what, like I can't even remember the last time I went on call with a friend. You know, it's like I was just like, I'm like every time I wake up, I'm like I gotta work, and then every time I'm tired, I'm just like I'm too tired to talk to anybody, so I'm just gonna like watch a movie or something. Brush his hair. Thank you. Yeah, so it's just yeah, it's like yeah, you guys have been so receptive to Budokun. It's very cute. So you guys should be very excited because there's gonna be a lot of Budo merch in or not really, it's not really merch, like it's fictional merch. So we're gonna have a lot of Budo related assets. So I really like Budokun. He's such a cute little grape cat, and it's like you guys are you guys are so sweet about like Budo-kun. Budo is super cute. Yeah. What is Nexus view on using VTuber assets once you debut? Well, you can't use assets or overlays, or not overlays. You can't use toggles. Oh, hi, Chemical. Welcome. How are you doing? Hope you're doing okay. You can't use assets or toggles on AniLive. So as soon as we bust out of here, bust out of AniLive jail, we get very excited. Do you mean Nexus the company or Nexus as in like the streamers, like the Nexans? But mainly we're all excited to just like use other features, which because that's the thing. Even just down to like the fact that you can't see my shoes is annoying to me. Like I worked hard on those shoes, so we're probably gonna actually I'm probably gonna do like my Twitch debut, and then I'm gonna show off my outfit, my full outfit, because there's a lot of things that you can't really see from here. So it's like there's like a lot of tiny little details that you just can't see. Like for example, did you know I had a hand? Like look, you can see it. um, oh, I wonder if I should like remove my skirt at one point. Wait, do I know how to do that? I don't know how to do that. I'll figure out how to remove my clothes. Wait, no, that's bad. That sounds really bad. Um, but staff management. I mean, okay. So when it comes to stuff like VTuber assets, a lot of the time, the person who made the assets will let you know in their description if they allow like free usage. Like a lot of the time they're like, oh, you can use it for pictures, you can use it for streams, you just have to credit me, but you can't alter it in any way, you can't like claim it as your own, you can't sell it, so that's kind of how like they view that sort of thing, where it's like as long as you're doing it correctly and legally, it should be fine. You have to avoid, like, for example, like that thing that happened with Fillion not too long ago. So it's like it's all about the copyright, like they don't want to have to deal with like the legal battle. So it's like you have to just make sure you get all your things in order, make sure nothing is done illegally. One of the free your what? No, I'm a cute and innocent little girl. I'm so wholesome and pure hearted and innocent. um but anyways, so I do have a lot of assets that I'm working on. Hopefully I'll be able to finish them in time. For example, I'm working on a gaming chair. It's basically a throne, but not exactly, because it's like it's just in my princess bedroom. It's not gonna be like an actual throne room type of a throne. It's just gonna be like my desk chair. Twitch can be weird with VTubers. I think all platforms are kind of mean to VTubers these days. I don't know why. Um, but it's like YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter are all kind of mean to VTubers. Even TikTok. That's why I don't have a TikTok, because there's a lot of normie people there that, and they really hate anime sometimes. So I really applaud the Nexans or any VTuber that has a TikTok. I'm just like, you're so powerful and brave. I'm too scared to get harassed by normies. That's why I don't want to go on TikTok. It's so scary. Have you seen VTubers? Yeah, that's true. It's like we have problems, man. It's like oh, thank you. I'm really proud of my outfit. Unfortunately, you can't see all of it, or like you can't see a lot of it from here. But hopefully on Twitch, once I debut, I will zoom in on things. I will give you guys a close up. I'm gonna do that stereotypical VTuber debut thing where I just like go in feet first, Like we're gonna enter the room toes first. Yeah, it's going to be very, very purple on my streams from like your like this white background is like is nothing compared like to how the future streams are gonna look. It's gonna be very, very purple. Gonna impress with a close up glow up. Yeah. I'm also those VT jeez. Yeah, they really don't, and it's kind of terrible how these platforms all just seem to have it out for VTubers. I'm just like, I get that you don't like anime, but can you please be very professional about this? This is a company. um I'm surprised AniLive still hasn't added unique backgrounds. That was like, I think I told you guys this. Like that was the first thing Lulu said after we got access to AniLive. The very first complaint that she had for the app was like, "There's no dark mode." And yeah, it's like yeah, it's weird that they don't have any custom backgrounds. Like it can't be that difficult, I don't think. But oh well, oh well. Getting shoved in the locker by the big bullies. Yeah, exactly. Like the big normie bullies. You know what I think is so weird? So recently, Iron Mouse like surpassed Kai Nat for most subscribed, most watched VTuber. Like I forgot, or like not VTuber, like streamer on Twitch. I can't remember what the actual award was, but she beat Kai Nat. And holy shit, the comment section on Twitter were vile. There was just like a lot of like normie dudes that surprisingly don't watch anime despite being like so obsessed with Twitch streamers. Like a lot of normies are just like hating on Iron Mouse, and then they were like, why would someone like this like win, And then it's like, I mean, like, why did anybody watch Kai Nat? And then they were like, oh, because like he's entertaining, and we're just like, yeah, so is Iron Mouse, chill out, just like um on social media for having a disability on YouTube. That's so weird. That's just being ableist. Iron Man's their golden egg VTuber. Twitch won't do anything to her. Yeah, that's it. Wait, no, they have. Wait, wait. Wait, was it Twitch or was it YouTube? It was her YouTube that got like bonked a couple times. It was like her Twitch her VODs channel, and then her main channel, and then she got it back while she was streaming Minecraft or something. And I was just like, "Yo, what the fuck is this?" Like if it happens to someone as big as her, like no one is safe, right? Like that's why like Shondo gets like a biannual like Twitch ban. I get trolled very hardcore online. Oh damn. Yeah, no, it's like you just gotta like ignore those people. I know it's kind of bad to just like get a lot of hate messages, but it's one of those things where it's like, for every hate comment, you just gotta focus on like the positive stuff, and then just keep going. Just adjust if you need to, if it's like an actual criticism. But if it's just like hate, just block those people. You can delete messages. It's fine. Control your own, comment section, or your FYP or whatever. Um, getting Shondo getting banned on her birthday feels bad, man. I know, right? Snowy, hi, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, the thing about the Shondo situation was that she was definitely targeted, right? Like that was like a hate campaign on regarding her stalkers or something, and basically they were just um like mass reporting her, and that in order to ruin her birthday event, which first of all, virtual terrorism, but all right. Like um yeah, that was just like really fucked up, and that's why I get kind of anxious about doing anything wrong on stream, because it's like it's one thing to get massive hate by random people, but to do anything that pisses off the platform, and I'm just like row raggy. The Twitch gods must spare us. They're being too mean. She's such a sweet girl. I know, right? Like that was so messed up. Did she actually was she able to stream on YouTube by any chance, or was it just like she just had to deal with being banned on Twitch for a couple days and missed her birthday thing? Like what happened after that? Because I know that she did get her channel back. Um, the Twitch god's always so scary. I know, right? You got us. We can't even use the word. You can't even use that word. She was banned on Twitch. Oh wait, okay, no, I mean, okay, so she was banned on Twitch. I know that much, but I think she got her channel back, right? Was she able to stream on Twitch? Like afterwards, and was she able to hold her birthday event, or did she just have to like cancel that? I'm gonna look it up. Let me see. Does Shonda have a YouTube channel? Let me see. The big no YouTube is ASMR. Yeah, I know. That's why I was so scared about like the ASMR content that I was doing as a joke, because it's like people people be getting bombed just for doing ASMR. It doesn't even have to be sussy ASMR. I know someone got bombed for eating a cookie. Another one got bombed just for breathing. I was like, that's kind of terrible, because people can argue that Hex Haywire from Yuji Sanji, and he got bonked for a good reason, because like his ASMRs were getting too spicy for the platform. But then what about all the other ones, Let me see. Let me see. Does she have okay, she has her YouTube channel. Shonda's still fine. On YouTube. But did she ever do her does she not have a VODs channel? Does Shonda have a VODs channel? Let me check. Is this her? I can't tell. Let me see. Fallen Shadow Twitch. This is did she ever do her birthday stream? I don't know. I can't tell. These are clips or something. I don't know. Oh well. Oh well. Why don't people just do ASMR and not label it ASMR? That's why we have to call it something else, because even ASMR is like they're already like keeping an eye on you. Label it something else. Eclipse channel, that's not by her. She's so funny. Yeah. Slay. Yeah, that's why I know that people do have a problem with me calling certain ASMR streams roleplay streams, but like roleplay is a lot, or like I use ASMR as a joke because it's mostly just roleplay, but it's like yeah, like I do have to be kind of careful about how I label things on YouTube because of that exact thing, actually. So I have to be very careful. Unfortunate, because it's like we're following TOS, and then they change it, or like it's not even necessarily a change. Like sometimes they just They're just like, well, I feel like banning a bunch of VTubers today. Let's go through the ASMR tag. um, Relaxing voice or something. We could just let's see. Hmm. I mean, I guess I've already been doing like role play, so like I'll just maybe I could just call it that, like R. Like I mean, it's just like an RP video, you know, or like it's just RP audio. Relaxing voice is going to be misleading because I'm not relaxing. Vape Nation, soothing roleplay. That sounds good. Yeah, it's just like Discord girlfriend falls asleep on call with you. Or yeah, soothing RP, soothing voice, relax. Ah, the bounce sounds were the best. I haven't worked on ASMR in so long. I feel bad, but like I have a better microphone now, so hopefully it doesn't pick up like certain background noises. That's what got me to like cuss out in like at the 4 minute mark in my very first ASMR video, because like birds were chirping the background, so I thought like I had to like cut that part out. And then it turns out you guys could barely hear the birds, but you definitely could hear me cussing. That was so dumb. Bird ASMR. Yeah, there are these like birds outside my window. Speaking of which, I wanna ask somebody to get rid of the bird's nest, but I also feel bad because it's like, they're just little babies. I feel bad because like I have a feeling that another bird is just gonna come by again anyways and make another nest if we do get rid of it. So it's like I'm like, do I really care that much? I have no idea. It'll be something you might hear in the background of certain streams in the future. So be on the lookout for that. It's I'm not on the first floor, so it's kind of difficult for me to have somebody get rid of that because like they have to climb things. So yeah, those videos, they make me relax. I'm like, ah, yeah, that's nice. Can you please do a southern accent? you know, I was in a VC with Lulu one time, and then she asked me to show her what my southern accent was like, and I felt really really shy about it. It's I don't meet a lot of people with southern accents. I don't know how like a natural southern accent sounds like. It's always like stuff that I pick up from movies, like the very stereotypical like what in tarnation is like what like Ma, don't you look lovelier than a Magnolian May? like like good evening, sugar. How about I pour you a glass of sweet iced tea? Or like sweet tea, I believe, right? It's like, oh, sweet tea is so funny because apparently it's not like proper southern sweet tea unless it's like really 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 sweet, like they put in a lot of sugar, and I'm just like, they use it like they make it like how you make Kool-Aid. The best accent. Thank you. I haven't met someone with like a proper cowboy accent. I've met a couple Southern women, but I've never really met like a Southern gentleman before. Like I want to meet a stereotypical cowboy, like, and I want to go to him and just be like, country boy, I love you. And then yeah, it's like I've yeehaw. That's Lulu's thing, right? Like howdy, partner. every time I say like howdy like that, instead of just like howdy, this is like howdy. Like I feel like I'm talking like Sandy Cheeks from SpongeBob. She's Texan too, so it's like howdy. She's so goofy. Make some writing joke. Oh, speaking of which, right? Like I do want to check out Brokeback Mountain because of first of all, country boys galore, but also Fujo Bay. So yeah, the origin of Kool-Aid. Yeah, so maybe I can watch it today. Today I'm going to watch a movie because I'm going to work on like the OBS and stream element stuff for a while. So I'll probably want something in the background playing. So probably gonna be the gay cowboys or something spooky. I remembered when somebody suggested I should watch Shutter Island because I mentioned how I watched Paranormal Activity recently. They mentioned like, oh, you should try watching Shutter Island. Have you seen it before? And I was like, no, I haven't. What's it about? And they said it's like it's like it's an island. And I was like, oh, is it like a bunch of crazy people? Is it a bunch of criminals? And then he was like, well, yeah, like they're it's a mental asylum. And I was like, are they criminals? And they're like, kinda. And I was like, so they're like Australians. I see. Okay. Do you think there's fanfics in AO3? Oh yeah, definitely. It's Brokeback Mountain. You know, the thing that a lot of people like are gay ships. And that's the thing that's so funny about AO3 is like the top three ships are are gay. I believe it was Destiel, so that's like Dean and Castiel from Supernatural. There's John Locke, which is John Watson and Sherlock Holmes from BBC Sherlock. And then I know who else? Is it like I don't think it's Deku and Bakugo, but it's probably something similar. I don't know. We'll see. Is my favorite Southern is my VTuber Southern waifu. We love Southern women. Brokeback Mountain. Yep. And Dottie is my Gothic VTuber queen. Ah, that's cute. I haven't checked her out yet. Pretty much all gay fanfic somehow. Yo, speaking of which, you know what's so funny? My younger sister, she's sis Naria is like a fujoshi, which is very very funny because she's like asexual as fuck, right? Like she can't even like it's like she had like I don't know. It's it's so weird. I remember one time I asked her. I was like, because every time I go into her room, because I'll pass by and I'll see her on like at her desk. She's always either watching like Thai BLs or because like in Thailand they have a lot of like they have a really big BL culture over there, so it's very common to have like Thai BLs. Like it's very normalized over there. So she's either watching Thai BLs or reading some sort of gay fan fiction. She really likes Bakugo and Deku, and also clans from like Voltron. And I remember asking her one, and like every now and then I'll watch her. She doesn't watch like porn or anything, but she does read spicy gay manhwas. And I remember asking her one time, I was like, "What if you're so asexual? Why do you read this like this type of thing? Like, do you actually enjoy like the sex scenes from like fan fictions?" She said, "No, I kind of just skim through them. I don't like skip over them completely because I might miss something important." Hi, oh my god, welcome. Hope you're drinking my chest. Don't look at my chest. I mean, look at it if you want, but like, don't point it out. She's Fujo to the max. That's why it's so funny because she's immune to all the stuff that Fujoshi normally like gay stuff for. You know, so it's very funny. I asked her. I was like, why do you like all this gay stuff? And then she says she likes the fluff more than the smut because she can't relate to the smut. She derives no joy from the smut. It's just something that happens and she's just like, okay. So it's very funny. It's very interesting. I guess I'm kind of the same way where it's like I don't really like Yuri, but I participate in the Yuri, but it's like GL stuff. I don't really I just don't particularly care. um, I mean, so I'm very neutral about it. I'm very apathetic, and she's kind of the same way about like the sex scenes and like gay things. I skim the story in fanfics and go straight to the. Oh my god! I remember there was this one time that I read a fan fiction about this game character, and I came across. I don't read X reader first person POV type stuff, but I remember coming across this 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 one particular fan fiction, and I basically, as the reader, I got DP'd by two characters in the fan fiction, so that was very interesting. And that was the first time that I actually you know enjoyed a fan fiction a little too much, if you know what I mean. Normally I just read it and then I'm done, but it's like I actually like really enjoyed it to the point where I bookmarked it. I bookmarked the fan fiction, for personal use later. Platonic ideal of romance. I know, right? She's very much like that. Yeah. Um, love girls with southern accent, just the way I don't really. I'm very neutral about southern women, but it's like whenever I hear like a southern man talking in a video or a movie or something, or if I hear like an Australian, I'm just giddy because I think it's so entertaining to listen to. It's not like I'm making fun of them, but it's like they're silly, like they sound very silly. um yeah, it's like if I hear somebody with like a roadman accent, northern or Irish accent, Scottish accent, Australian accent, southern accent, I'm very intrigued because it's like it's such a thick accent that I can't help but be fascinated the entire time they talk, Canadians don't really have thick accents, but when you hear like the really northern like Canadians, like especially like the Mounties, because they start talking like people from Minnesota, and so it's like, so it's very entertaining to me. I should Enaria verse fan fiction. Okay, just like a heads up, the Inariaverse characters are kind of like housemates, right? They're not necessarily related because they're all kind of just different versions of myself, but they're kind of like they act like a family, so it's like Lolly Naria is more like their little sister, but but like but Boy Narya is like constantly getting, like, he's always getting in trouble because he'll flirt with everybody, but the person that threatens his life is like the person that scares him is uh is Futanaria because she's always trying to peg him. um However, I think Lali Naria really just despises Fernaria. It's like Lali Naria does not understand why Fernaria wears a fursuit all the time, even to dinner. So it's very weird. Boy Naria gets bullied. Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's like because Boy Naria wants to top everything, but he gets bottomed by Futanaria, unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know. What was that one? I remember this one thing that somebody said. Um, they are like they are only a hole for Clotho, or was it Bakura? And Pion is a hole for them. And so it's like that. Like um, it's the same thing with like Boynari. um, Boynaria wants to peg everybody. Everyone's a hole for them. But Futanaria is the one person that could top Boynaria, unfortunately for him. But I mean, that's what would this even look like in like a Chat GPT fan fiction? Futanaria is bigger. Yeah, exactly. Boy Narya is like a decent size, he's a decent size. Not too big, not too small. But like Futanaria is already kind of he's a like Futanaria is already kind of uh gifted in that regard. Blessed, so to speak. But like when they get aroused, it gets even bigger. So it's a little intimidating. I will keep my distance from Boy Naria. Boy Naria likes the chase. Yeah, so I don't know, it's very very funny. Lulu's voice. Oh yeah, no, it's like Lulu has such a cute voice. She's such a cute girl. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, that's the thing too. It's like whenever I hear like the other Nexans talking, it's like I get so pleased listening to the girls speaking. Like they have such pretty voices. Oh my gosh. Like Rixie has like that silly voice that I love. Lulu has such a pretty girl voice. I think people like Faylee, Lulu, mm, like who else? I'm trying to think like who else? Wait, no, yeah, Faylee, Lulu. I'm I'm getting thrown off by like the characters like on the Twitch restream. I was like, who are my coworkers again? Oh, Mia. Yeah, I think they have such like pretty girl voices. Like I get so envious because I'm just like I don't have a pretty girl voice. I have like I remember somebody said that my laugh reminds them of Hillary Clinton, and then another person said that like sometimes I talk like Eric Cartman. I was like, shut the fuck up. So sad. Okay, bye bye, Lucy Pyre fan. Bye bye. Ah, don't tell her I said that. Yeah, who said that? Who said that? I won't tell her. Your secret's safe with me. There's like a bunch of girls in Nexus that have have like a cute girl voice. Like it's so cute that I sometimes get intimidated. I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I don't even want to curse in their presence because of how cute they sound. You know, like for example, like Momoko, uh uh Kiko. Like that's the thing too. It's like I knew Kiko like before we debuted. Like we used to hang out a lot, and then now that she's streaming, it's like I'm like, oh, was her voice always like this? I don't remember. So yeah, so it's like Kiko. I remember when I first saw Kiko stream, I was like, oh, she definitely has that cute girl factor. You know, she could get a lot of supporters just from the way she talks. And like that's the thing. It's like cute girls have so much power on stream. It's like I do wonder about how male VTubers deal with this sort of thing because everybody loves a femboy, but it's like they're still very controversial in regards to VTubing because even just being a male VTuber is controversial, you know. Um, a lot of the time, a male VTuber gets by being like Fujo bait or even just like appealing to people's like daddy kinks. Wait, Carbon and Narcia's are fake. No, shut the. Wait, should we do that? Should we have like a Cartnaria like Cartmanaria? Should we have a Cartnaria for like the Enaria verse, and it'll just be like, I don't know if you guys have seen like this one model of Merryweather's, but he straight up has like a South Park looking model, and I just thought that that was like the funniest thing I've ever seen. Sounds cursed. Yeah, maybe we could do like a card Naria at some point, but it's like for Naria and Futa Naria and Tomboy Naria are like the next ones in line for like the reveals. Her legendary 8 minutes. Wait, did you do an 8 minute stream? See, this is why people subscribe to Kiko. You never know what she's gonna do next. You know? She's crazy. I love that girl. Submissive and breedable are the only male VTubers for me. Oh gosh. Hi Jimmy. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, no, it's like that's the thing that's so interesting about being a male VTuber. It's like you have to have a very specific type of personality. But it's like who do you appeal to? You appeal to the bros or do you appeal to the girls, the women, the sisters, you know? Because it's like it's kind of hard to find a balance for both where it's like you're like a bro tuber while also being like sexy, like daddy material, you know? It's very difficult because you're going to have like a majority of your audience is going to be drawn to you for a certain reason. And so if it's nearly impossible to have a are you a cartoon? No. I'm just a girl. We can go down the E route to destruction. I was speaking of which, there was like some drama recently, and it's like I felt kind of bad for this one VTuber because he was saying something about like how he wasn't sure if he should go down the BFE route because that's how like another person seems to be getting a lot of supporters. And I remember thinking that early on. I was like, should I do GFE? Like I don't really think I can pull it off because I'm not a cute girl and I'm not like a sexy woman. So it's like that's why I joke about how whenever I do like GFE stuff, it's always like satirical or ironic. And what I give off is more like friends with benefits vibes. I'm just a homie that you could screw every now and then, you know? I mean, I mean, you guys already know this, but it's like, you know how I like there's a like that's why I hook my guy friends up whenever it's like whenever they're like, hey Enaria, I do you have any hentai recommendations? And I'm just like, I got you, fam. What kind of tags you want, homie? BFU means crazy women. That's the thing, a homie. Yeah, I'm just a homie that it's like, listen, like I just took like the whole kiss the homies goodnight thing way too seriously. Kiss the homies goodnight, give them the old reach around, like as I've mentioned to the other Nexans before, an orgy is just like a team building activity. It's like we should have that for like an offline collab. Don't tell staff I said that. I need Enaria's recommendation still. What kind of tags you want? I'll remember to do this at my work. Oh God. Yeah, it's like, listen, it's like instead of a pizza party, you guys can have like an office mandated orgy. It's still an event, it's still a function that everybody has to get dressed for. I mean dressed and then undressed, but still, we should do an H tag tier list once you're on Twitch. I should, because when Lulu did her hentai tag tier list, she joined like the VC and was like, guys, can you guys give me like a bunch of tags? I need to come up with a list. And so Manisan actually kicked us off with like maybe around 10 tags. And then I was just checking what he had and what he didn't have. So I supplied the rest, and it got and I remember Lulu being like, "Oh, can you like pick the ones that aren't so obvious?" And I was like, "I got you. I know all the weird words." um, and you're very vanilla. Give me the futa tag or the femboy, and then you're saying that's vanilla. I remembered, how embarrassing it is that like my guy friends would come to me asking for hentai recommendations because the girls would never do this. However, the girls ask for fan fiction recommendations or like romance novel recommendations. So it's kind of the same, but not like, visually similar. It's like you have to read one while watching the other. So I remember like whenever my guy friends would ask me for recommendations, I would ask them, okay, what kind of tags do you want? And then they get so shy about it. They're like, you might don't judge me, okay? Like you might be bothered by this. I don't know. I'm kind of shy. I kind of don't want to ask now. And I'm just like, just tell me. And like I promise I won't judge. And then they'll tell me the tag, and I'm just like, oh no, yeah, I'm into that too. Don't worry. It's harder to find stuff that I'm not into. Like I'm very open-minded about a lot of things, but there's just like maybe less than 5 things that I'm really like against, just because it's kind of weird and it just doesn't do anything for me. Weirds me out more than grosses me out or like arouses me. Fanfic recommendations, hell yeah, hell yeah. I don't read fan fictions that don't have smut in it because I'm just incredibly pent up. And it's like and that's the thing too, it's like I'm more of a, as inexperienced as I am with alcohol and like different types of beverages. What I am experienced in is like the sassy stuff. If you ask me like, oh, can I have like a step sibling hentai recommendation, I'm just like, okay, I got you. Like, I got here's like three of my favorites. Like, um, fanfic needs smut, else I snore. I know, right? It's like I don't read anything that's rated general or rated teens because it means that it's probably like very very wholesome, and I'm not here to read wholesome. I can read a book if it's wholesome, but if it's a fan fiction, I'm here for the sex. Like I'm here for that very specific thing. Otherwise, I might as well just read the normal book. You know, it's a fan fiction. It's there for it's supplementary content, right? Kneel to the Queen of Degen. Yeah, you're gonna. I'm gonna punish you guys all to like. I'm gonna throw you guys all in the Degen dungeon. You know, and that's. Cause like instead of the basement, it's going to be the Degen dungeon. But I am interested in doing a hentai tag tier list because Lulu did a great one, but I feel like she's not experienced enough to do it the way I would do it, and so I would like to do it myself as well. It's gonna be real weird. I still haven't seen Faylee's hentai tag tier list. I'm looking forward to watching that VOD if it's still up or something. Um, but yeah, very 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 cursed. Yours will be wild. I think what would be funny is you guys figuring out exactly why I talk about certain things or why I have a certain rice purity score. Because here's the thing. When it comes to being a degenerate, don't take that lightly. Like it's all for like very base needs, but I think of it as like an art form. I don't read dojinshis that have ugly art styles because I'm here to learn how to draw anatomy. I'm here for like anatomy lessons. So I like to take inspiration from dojinshis. That's why like when I draw like an anime character or something, I always I put in a lot of work just drawing their body so I know how to make the clothes fall on their body. So it's very, yeah, you can just cheat and not do that and just do like block shapes, but I like to draw like the boobas. Sometimes I even draw the nipples just to like really make sure I can follow like the shape of it. um So I am looking forward to future streams like that because, like I said, the thing that I don't like about AniLive is that you can't see what I'm doing. So once we can actually have like a hentai tag tier list, like that should be interesting. You guys will be very I don't know. I guess it's like I think the thing that would be funny is seeing your guys' reactions to the stuff that I'm not into. Because at this point, like you guys can kind of figure like all the stuff that I am into and the stuff that I'm like okay with. So it's like yeah. So would should we have like a I yeah I was going to like make it like a letter grading system like S, A, B, F, D and stuff like that. I was gonna do that, but I think it'll be funnier to make it more customized. What website does everybody use for like tier lists? There is a website, right? Because I remember when I first came across that, I thought like I thought like the tier list thing was like just like an image that everybody uses and they just like edit it on stream. Like I didn't think that it was like a website. I mean, based on the Smasher Pass. Tier maker. Thank you, thank you. There it is. Okay, cool. Thank you, thank you. See, that's why I ask you guys things. Like, you guys know a lot more than me. Speaking of which, I think I can go for now. Yeah, I am going to get back into working on my Twitch stuff or like my OBS stuff, and I'll just bookmark this page for now because yeah, that I'm already looking forward to my future like sussy streams because it's gonna get real weird once you actually see like assets on stream and everything. But yeah, hearing the mouse clicks. I love mouse clicks, but I also really like typing noises. My gosh, like I remember. Oh yeah, this was like the keyboard and mouse that Iwin and Karma funded for me. So thank you for supporting me a lot on my throne, Iwin, and also on Stream Elements. I don't know what else to ask for at this point. Not gonna lie, because you already funded everything. So I'm just like, what else do I do? I guess I could see if I could get like a camera for like hand cam streams. But if not, I already have like a webcam anyway, so I could probably use that. It's not gonna be as good, but yeah, good enough. Wait, how do you? Wait, I know people that have done like VTubing while also like showing their hands. So would you need like two cameras? I guess you would. How do you hook that up? I guess I have to watch a tutorial. But yeah, getting those links for fun. Yeah, exactly. It's for work. It's for work. You got your PC built up. Yeah. Next time to get one of those nice clicking keyboards. What's okay? What kind of? Yeah, do you the phone and the webcam? Oh yeah, that's true. I like click. I remember whenever I watch videos that talk about like clicky keyboards, it's basically just like it's um it's like a keyboard review while also being ASMR, which I really like. But it's like I don't like the ones that have like a fuck sound that's not like I don't know. It's like, have you guys ever used like those weird Logitech keyboards, like those rubber keyboards from like old libraries or computer rooms? I like those. Like I like those types of keyboards. Mechanical keyboards nowadays like aren't pleasing to my ears. I That's why I pick like this very specific gaming keyboard because my sister has like a Bluetooth keyboard and like the buttons are very different and I don't like it at all. That's why I wasn't very pleased by using like when I was using my laptop before. I just hated I just hated the way the keyboard felt and sounded. Like the typing ASMR makes me want to work more, you know? It makes me feel more productive. Talkie keyboards. I use scissor keyboard. I don't know what that is. Let me check it out. Is that a brand or a type of keyboard? I don't know what that is. Scissor switch? What mean? Oh, yeah, this I don't like. Like, I don't like this at all. I mean, it's like if on the it's one of those things. Oh, that's gonna sound so boomer of me, but you know how like there's like a specific um feeling that you get when you use like buttons on a phone, like on those like old phones. Um, there's like it's like it doesn't hit the same when you're using like a touch screen, you know. So it's kind of the same way for me with scissor keyboards and like versus like a normal rubber keyboard. Nowadays everything's all like mechanical keyboard this, mechanical keyboard that. And I'm just like, give me the old shitty ones. I like those. Those were nostalgic. I miss the slide phones. Oh yeah, have you ever seen like those like sidekicks? Have you seen those? Those are like I remember when the sidekick phone came out, I like my first thought was like that's even cooler than the Motorola Razor phones, like the flip phones. Cuz like I think what's cool about both the flip phone and like the sidekick phone it's just how you basically have to like uh, like the way you open the phone is like the entertaining part. It's like I don't know how they function as phones themselves. Like I don't know if they're shitty or not, but like the the design is good. When I like my friend bought the Samsung Fold not too long ago, and I just remembered feeling like that looks cool and all, but it's not the same, is it? Like you can't slam it shut the same way you could with like the Motorola phones. You used to have a BlackBerry. Oh, I remember my uncle had a BlackBerry. It was weird, but like, I feel like those went away so quickly. Like um it was I think what was interesting about like the BlackBerry was this one. It was I don't know how you're supposed to call it, but it looked like a ball in the center of the phone, and then it kind of functioned as a mouse, almost like a cursor. Wait, was it like, I can't remember if it was like a button or if it was like a ball or if it was like a touch screen, like a mini touch screen. I can't remember. But I just, yeah, yeah, that one. Hi Sylvia, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing okay. And I just remembered like all these phones were so entertaining to use, like just on a very primal level. You're just like, ooh, this thing is fun when I flip it open. Like, I don't like nobody gave a shit about like the functionality of the phone. They wanted the phone because it looked cool, because it was like it was all funky. You ever see those phones or those laptops where you could like swivel the screen around? Those ones are so freaking cool. But I kept feeling like if I had one, I'd probably break it by accident. It'll probably like snap off. My coworker has one. Oh, nice, 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 nice. I'll oh, little nub you could use to to move the cursor and click. Yeah, that one, the little nub. I remember I borrowed his phone one time just to use that part, because I didn't care about the rest of the phone. I just wanted to like play with that. I was like, woo. Like, I remember the very first time that I saw a laptop, and then my aunt was using her laptop, and do you have any idea how excited I was when I first used a like a touchpad? I was so freaking excited. I think I was like a grade schooler at the time. But like I was so freaking excited when I saw that. I was like, whoa, whoa. I don't even remember if she had a mouse, but like I don't know. It was like I'm very easily impressed by technology. whenever whenever someone is like sharing their screen with me and talking about the graphics being bad, and I'm just like, I literally cannot tell the difference. I thought it looked good. What do you mean it looks terrible? I have such a boomer brain. I'm just, see, that's what I mean. I'm just a princess from a faraway land, from a long long time ago. We haven't experienced technology in my land yet, so it's like I'm very inexperienced about a lot of things. Touchpads were magic when I was younger. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, play with the siren. I do, and I want to go on a train and then ask the guy. Oh wait, no, no, what? Not a train. It was I wanna do that thing. You guys ever seen those like American trucks that are like on the highway or something, or in the freeway, whatever it's called, and then if you're driving past them, you could like signal to them to make them honk their horn, or whatever it's called. I don't know what it is. It doesn't seem like it should be a horn. It's the one that goes like people do that to us. Yeah, that's why I want to try playing American Truck Simulator in the future, just because it seems like it's such a fun thing. Like, can you just imagine me yapping your ears off while driving a truck? You guys, we can act like you're like a hitchhiker that I picked up, and now you're like subjected to all my random stories. Or I could be just a really inconvenient Uber. 4080 and not a four. I don't know what any of those letters mean. Yeah, yeah, it's not even letters, numbers. I remember. Do you have any idea how difficult it was trying to talk to people about like my PC when I was trying to get the parts? They kept explaining numbers to me, and I was just like, is 6800 good, or four 4000? Which one is the better one? I don't know. It's just the train horn most. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so it's like the train horn is very interesting. Like, I like how on certain trains, like bullet trains or steam engines, you could like go up to the front and basically ask if you could like do the horn, if you could pull on it. And I was like, I want to do that. That sounds really fun. Air horn. Ah, okay, okay. Dad used to take me with him in his truck. It's pretty fun. I just need to do the PCE thing. Exactly. It's like, I'm just a silly woman. My silly woman brain can't handle all this technology, this new world technology. That's what the tech bros are for. I will listen to whatever they say because I is like my brain can't compute any of it. It's like they'll mention so many things to me. And I'm just like, that's a lot of letters and numbers you just said. I remembered when I was in the store with my friend because he was helping me like buy the parts. Um, I remember I pointed at something. I was like, "What's that thing that looks like a wallet?" And he said, "That's a hard drive." I was like, "Oh." He was, and I was like, wait, what's the difference between H HDD and SSD? They both look the same. And then he was trying to explain it to me, and I was just like I was buffering. Like I could not process a single thing he was saying to me. Can it run this game? Yeah, like my friend was like, okay, what kind of specs do you need? And I was just like, um, can it run? Like he was like my friend was he was explaining everything about how impressive my PC setup is for like $1,000. Like he was explaining how good it is for the price, and the whole time I was like, "Can it run The Sims? can it can it run?" He was like, "What kind of games do you want to play on this PC?" I was like, "I don't know, like a truck simulator." um like the face of the mascot. Yeah, yeah. Exactly, that's what it is. Like the face that Budokun has, that's like me, like just no thoughts, head empty. Because I remember coming across this YouTube short, right? That was something like girls will pay for a $1,000 setup, PC setup, just to play The Sims. I was like, yeah. And then my friend said, "Oh, guys are kind of the same way about Minecraft. we're just we're just simple creatures. I'm not trying to play like Red Dead Redemption or like Dead by Daylight or anything. I'm not trying to play these very heavy games. I just want to play The Sims. I just I just wanna watch my YouTube videos on a bigger screen. That's all." Expensive PC and only play um Final Fantasy 14. That's what I thought was so weird when you guys explained to me that Final Fantasy 14 was like an MMO. I was just like, so is everybody Cloud Strife, or how does the game even work if it's like multiplayer? Like you're gonna come across people playing the same character like in the same area. Like, is that how nobody is Cloud? What? Then who are you playing? Like, wait. How does it work? What the heck? Create your character. Wait, then what was the? Wait a minute. Hang on a second. Then is Cloud even still in there? Is he still there? Where's my boy? Where is he? From 7. What? What? Wait, I thought. Wait, do they not have the characters anymore? It's only in 7. No! I'm so sad. I'm saddened by this news. Is a different story and main character. Oh, 14 is the one with the medieval thing. Okay, I know about this. I heard about this before. Okay, okay. I thought it was the previous game. Man, games do be like that. It's hard to keep up with them. It's not all medieval. What the heck? Hi Emma, welcome. Hope you're doing okay. Hi hi. Let me see. If it's not all medieval, then what is it? I mean, I guess there's fantasy and furries. Medieval furries. It's like Skyrim. Oh, I kind of want to check out Skyrim because I came across this video where this person was playing with the Skyrim like AI thing, and I just thought it was like so freaking funny how much this person was just bullying the characters. You don't have to bully the NPCs to play a game. Sci-fi too. That's cool. It is. It is very interesting though that it's like I'm expected to brutally murder so many characters, but I can't pick I can't pick certain dialogue options because I don't want to hurt the NPC's feelings. With all the BDSM mods. Oh, I didn't know they had mods like BDS. Wait, hang on, wait, hang on. Wait, hang on. Wait. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh my. Okay. Okay, there's a lot. Okay, there's plenty. Oh, holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my word. I'm clutching my pearls. Like holy moly. Holy cow. Gee whiz, gee willikers. This is certainly a lot. Time for me to message Manasan again about whether or not I could play this play this on stream. He'll probably say no, but it's gonna be so funny just to ask. It is pretty funny though because every time I message Manasan and I'm always just like, Manasan, I have an idea, and he's always just like, okay, here we go. What's your idea? He's always bracing himself. Give us this one thing. If it is okay, if it's not allowed, I'll probably have to just kind of censor in some way. Beebs, I know you struggled with that blurring filter, but it did give me an idea, you know. So instead of that, I'll probably use like a pixelation or even just like a large black rectangle. Subjected to all sorts of craziness. Yeah, I know because it's like even though I don't talk to the other Nexans or even my friends a lot these days, I'm constantly having to DM Manasan because I have like to prepare for Twitch, right? So it's like it's good to just ask all this beforehand and then just like deal with stuff on my own, right? It's always good to ask all this like ahead of time instead of just constantly asking like as you're about to do it, going into the mod files herself to alter assets. What? No. Speaking of which, I remember one of my friends months ago. He was asking me to try out Fantasy Star online, and I just remembered how shocked I was at seeing all the different mods for the Fantasy Star characters. Yeah, PSO too. The thing with that is like there's a lot of body modifications, and most often you're going to see people that are just a little too open about their fetishes, if you know what I mean. And yeah, more often than not, you're going to see someone with like the biggest bazongas known to man and like the biggest thighs ever, that it's like you're not even sure where like the rest of their body went. So it's very interesting. But until you see what people do with oh, I didn't know you. Oh, okay. Wait, I didn't know. Wait, let me see what the mods look like. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Well, this definitely is not stuff that could happen on The Sims because they take stuff down in The Sims, but like certain platforms, certain games, they don't really care what your mods are. So oh, that's the thing that terrified. Hi, Ivy waifu, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing okay. That's what terrified me about joining VR chat for the first time a couple weeks ago. Was seeing the different ways people um use mods for models. Like for example, when you if you don't know, if you go into VR chat, there's like a bunch of default free to use models that are that you can just pick from them and then just like start going into VR chat worlds. But there there's like some custom models that people upload, and you can clone them, so you can just copy someone's model if they allow it. And I remember this one person, he let me copy his model because I needed a cute anime girl model, right? And so he let me copy his model. First thing he says was, okay, whatever you do, don't click on the penis mod or the penis toggle because you are going to get banned from certain worlds if you use it publicly. I was like, so I had I used it in a very safe for work kind of a way, right? But then when I went on VR chat again, like a couple days later, or actually no, it wasn't even a couple days. It was just like 1 or 2 days. Yeah, it was probably like the first day later. Yeah, just like the next day, the model disappeared, and I was like, wait, where'd it go? And then my friend explained like, oh, it probably got taken down or something, probably got deleted. And then and I was and then and then I was like, oh, it's probably somebody using like the penis toggle in another world or something. So that sounds like an isekai. So I whipped my penis. I pulled my penis out in another world. That's a terrible, terrible title for an isekai. um, but yeah, it's like somebody was probably misusing the model, so it got deleted, which is very sad. It was such a cute model too, and I really liked it. And it was really funny role playing that I was pegging my friend, So that was also very entertaining. Okay, okay, I really should end stream soon though because like my phone battery's dying, and yeah, like that's where's my penis? Yeah, like my penis. Well, I think that's the unfortunate thing. If the model gets deleted because of someone else, it's like then nobody. It's one of those things that's like, well, if I can't have it, nobody can. Very unfortunate. But I hope someday I could use like I could do like VR chat streams, but I mean, as I told you guys before, it's very very risky just because people can come in and like say certain things that might get me banned from Twitch, or people might come in and kind of ruin things like crashing the stream, or like kicking me out of the world or something. So there's just like too many variables that I don't feel comfortable streaming VR chat. I might make videos about it, but I do not feel comfortable streaming it. So yeah, so if I ever do something like that, like Roblox, for example, it's probably just gonna have to be a video rather than a stream. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming to my stream and listening to me talk about all this. I hope my future Twitch streams go off without a hitch, but I mean, come on, it's a Twitch stream. It's gonna have scuff, and I'm pretty tech illiterate, so Anyways, thank you so much, Beebs, for restreaming me. Good to see you back. You, Iwan, thank you for gifting. And everybody else, thank you so much for coming and watching and yapping with me. I came up with I came up with a funny word last night. Because I was just like, oh, wait, not even last night. Do you guys remember, like, some of you who went to my last stream, Tuesday morning? Um, it was I remember ending my stream and I'm thinking, what the fuck was I talking about Gogurt for? I was like, I talked about Lunchables for so long. and then and then I started talking about like some sussy stuff at some point, and then I was like, oh, you never really know about like what's gonna come out of my mouth next. It's like that's why it's like my yapping. Like the more I talk, the more dangerous it gets. Like the weirder it gets. Right? So it's like, and I was thinking like, oh, I get it, because it's like, because people say like yab, like for yabai or yabe, and then I was like, oh, and I'm a yapper, so it's like I am, it's my yap by. And I just remember thinking to myself, just being like, that's so fun. That's such a fun thing to say. I want to make that a thing on my streams. It's the yap by. But yeah, like anytime it's like the more someone talks, the worse it gets. Anyways, thank you guys for listening to my Enaria brand Yap By, as always. Hope to see you guys for tomorrow's stream. Wait, do I have a stream tomorrow? I'm so good. I'm so professional, guys. I know what my schedule looks like. Don't don't worry. I'm not checking my profile just to double check. No, I know what I'm supposed to be doing. And yeah, same time tomorrow. Yep, for my, oh my fucking god, it's my Discord kitten role play. Okay, so if you guys wanna you can skip out on that stream if you don't like that sort of Discord kitten talk. But if you wanna talk to a Discord kitten, come by my stream. At the same time tomorrow. Luigi, you just made it. I'm about to end though. Anyways, thank you guys so much for coming to my stream. Hope to see you guys on the next one. But until then, take care. Oh, here's your kiss goodnight. Mwah! And here's your sloppy kiss goodnight with extra tongue. Okay, everybody. Good night. Okay, bye. Good night, everybody.